So, like, my dad's an immigrant, right? And he migrated here from Honduras to New York to the Bronx, right? So that I represent all day, every day. And you know, like most immigrants, you know, they find a spot they like shopping at. You know how that is. And this is before Walmart, Walgreens, and any of that stuff. There was Alexander's. And so my father told himself, if he had a son, he's going to call him Alex. So that's how I got my name. True story. I wish I was making it up. But yeah, that's how Alex came about. It was his favorite story. And it's interesting how, with time, we start to identify names and things of that nature. And in St. Mary's, as I dealt with being bullied and harassed, you know, time would change things. You know, he put me in boxing because I kept getting beaten up. And eventually St. Mary's, the project would adopt me, and they'll give me a different name, like Al Boogie, short for Boogie Down Bronx, or AKA I'll Be Damned. Because every time I walked in, you know, I'll be damned. There goes Alex. But like everything in life, everything has a process. Everybody has a special moment in their lifetime that becomes pivotal to who you are as a person. And for me, as I began to grow and change, you know, get a little swagger under me, I began to be thinking about what inspires me, what motivates me, why do I write? And it goes back to a young, or back then he was young individual who would change everything for me. And his name was Blue, but in my thesis I call him Freddie Flip, because I ain't trying to get sued, you know, the projects, you know. But his real name was Blue, but when I write about him, I call it Freddie Flip Time. And Blue was an ex-convict who wrote poetry in jail. And he actually introduced me to poetry when I was like 7 or 8. And he shared a lot of his poems. And it was fascinating, because I didn't know you could do poetry like that. And he was inspiring to me. Now, Blue sold bootleg DVDs. Now, I know you know some bootleggers out there. Hey, it's $10 to go to the movie theater. You know, get it $2 across the street. But you know, Blue was a bootlegger. So what I did with Freddie Flip Time, I just made him sell bootleg watches. So Freddie Flip Time sold watches. And I made him a little bit Puerto Rican, but that's okay, because Blue was black. But even Puerto Ricans and black are the same in New York. But yeah, you know, this is 149th Street from 3rd Avenue. This is where he sold his watches at. And millions of people go through here a year. And the Bronx got about 1 million people. And this is a shopping hub for us, Dr. J's. My projects, St. Mary's, you see right here, is where I grew up at. This is my building. This is where Blue would stop me on the train, on the bus stops, or in front of the benches and read poetry to me. But for legality's sake, Freddie Flip Time. Watches, watches, I got your watches, come get your watches. Hello, hello, 2 for 10, come on baby, I got your watches, your watches, your watches. What kind of watch you got? Okay, I got a Mickey Mouse for you. What kind of watch you got? I got a Boulevard for 10. You know I come back to you when you get some money. Yo, what kind of watch you got? You know what, you need an iPhone or iWatch, one of the new things going on right now. But anyway, it's Freddie Flip Time. What time is it? Freddie Flip Time. Rolex, 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 come get your Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. I got that Rolex that'll make your wrist bow flex and get any mamacita to stop at the drop of a dime and ask you for the time. I got that Movado for your bravado. Oh no. Un flaco, y su piel was a bit blanco. A boricua who wore a do-rag around his head, trying to get his natural curls to wave like the Atlantic Ocean, or better yet, like the black kids from St. Mary's. What time is it? Freddie Flip time. Puerto Rican flag tattooed across his chest, Black Panther fist on his right arm. Watches, 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 come get your watches, watches, watches. I got them watches that'll make your kids look cool. Ninja Turtles, Mickey Mouse, Batman, even that Wolverine fool. He kept a fresh haircut. His lineup was straighter than the number 2 train going from the Bronx to the tunnels of Manhattan. You found Freddie Flip. Uptown, downtown, all over your town. Wear a pair of black blue jeans, New York's Knicks jersey, and a Yankee fitted hat. And a briefcase. All right, his watches didn't work past 2 weeks. But Pete, he made you feel good when he hollered at you in the streets. What time is it? Freddie Flip time. Pero coño, mamacita, ven pa' acá. What, your man forgot to call you beautiful today? Let me help you put that frown away. I got a watch from Queen Elizabeth herself. For real. Pero tú, you're much, 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 much gorgeous. De verdad. I put this on your wrist, it's like a time bomb. Man would drop dead. Boom! I just put 2 on the text in and it's you now. Come on. On the gummy floor subways of New York City, he would call college kids looking for work. Hey, Mr. Wall Street, Mr. Wall Street, I know you ain't got no jobs, but you're gonna be Mr. Wall Street one day. Or how he told the heavyset girl on the bus how her dimples were deep enough to plant a seed and watch a flower grow. Or how tourists used to buy watches from him because he made them feel right at home. Now, he never sold judges and cops the fake stuff. They was a bit sensitive about that stuff, you know. He had no kids, no family. And when Freddie Flip died, hundreds came to his funeral. And when the Wall Street exec raised his watch and asked the crowd, what time is it? They all responded.